Hi, I'm Leanne, this is Rory.
Yeah, we moved out here about 2.5 years ago. We used to live in the city, and we just wanted something different. We felt that the conditions in the world were getting worse, and at least if we came back to the country we could grow our own food and have a good life, and it's working out like that. It's great. We eat about 3 or 4 times a week our own food, nothing on the table but what we produce here, and it's really great. I'd advise anyone to come back to the country.
Not always possible though, is it? We started looking at how to survive out here, and you know what tends to happen is you have a feast or a famine, you've got not enough food or you've got too much. What do you do with the excess? And it's pretty common in the country that the women or the men make the food into preserves, jams, pickles, chutneys, and it's like getting back to the basics that grandma used to do. And I found all my grandmother's old preserving books, so sourced a commercial kitchen and thought, well, if I like eating it, other people probably will too. And that's how it kind of started. And the idea about bringing people into our farm life came about through a friend whose elderly mother's in a rest home, and she shares all the stories, and it just fulfills her day because she grew up in Beach Haven when it was all market gardens, and she really enjoys hearing about some of the things we do, like a bit of biodynamic farming where we go out and spread cow horn on the land and then harvest garlic, and they're all stories that people seem to enjoy, so we thought we may as well share it with people.
The biggest challenge...
Money.
Yeah. The biggest challenge is like this huge wave of things to do. It's like when you're in the city, you go, oh, I'll put that deck on over there and I'll plant those trees there, and and that's what you do, and it takes you a couple of weekends. But on the farm, it's like things are bigger. So when you go, oh, I'll plant those trees over there, you have to put 30 times more in. Everything's bigger, and there's always stuff to do. But I like it, It's like the lifestyle of returning to the country is really hard work. You get up in the morning and go to your list and off you go, and it's like every morning the list gets bigger, not smaller, But when we started out 2.5 years ago, it was like we worked and worked and worked, and when you looked out at the land, it was like nothing was happening. And just about 2 months ago, it was like the country really became my home. I really think about it as my home. And it's like when you look around the land now, the things that you've done, the work that you've put in, is actually producing results, and it's like I never realised just how fulfilling delayed gratification was, because in the city, when you want something, you just go and get it. But out here, you've got to have a plan, you've got to do the work, and then you've got to wait 2 or 3 years before you actually see the results. So when you do see the results, fantastic.
Bit bashed around. He broke the tractor today.
Oh, yeah, both bits.
Well, he broke his... What did you break? The topper. He went over a hill too fast. broke the sidearms off.
Yeah.
It's what did you call it? It's like being on a trail bike.
Yeah, it is.
But, it's actually a tractor and you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, more money.
Yeah, it doesn't make it cheap to mow the lawn when you do that.
No.